Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the Makeblock Mbot Ranger. It is a do-it-yourself 3-in-1 easy to build STEM educational toy robotic kit which supports the use of the Scratch programming language for kids ages 10 and up to learn basic programming and have fun with what they have built. So you can make what is called the Land Raider with this kit, which I have here already built. It is an all-terrain robot tank. You can also make the Nervous Bird, a self-balancing robot, and the Dashing Raptor, a racing car with 3 wheels. All of them using the contents of this box. You don't have to buy anything else except for batteries. And all 3 robots can be controlled and programmed with the Makeblock mobile app, a free downloadable app in the App Store. The instructions are easy to follow and are made so that kids 10 years old and up can easily put the pieces together with minimum amount of adult supervision. So here is the Land Raider and how to put together instructions. Nicely detailed with lots of pictures. And here's the Dashing Raptor instructions. And here's the Nervous Bird instructions. Very easy to follow and super easy to put together. Here is the Mi Auriga mainboard version 1.3. It is equipped with onboard sensors like the light sensor, sound sensor, gyroscope sensor, and also the temperature sensor. It has wireless Bluetooth connectivity and it is firmware upgradable. Operating voltage is 6 to 12 volts. We have here the reset button, the USB connection port, the input power port, and the power on and off switch. We have 4 red ports for 6 to 12 volt external modules. Port 5 is a hardware serial port, and ports 6 through 10. We have the RGB LED light ring on the top, and here are the 2 encoder motor ports. Here we have the ultrasonic sensor. It measures the distance of an object in its field of view. One transmits a sound wave and the other receives the reflected sound wave and calculates the distance based on time required to do so. The detection range is 3 centimeters to 400 centimeters. That's about 1.2 inches to about 4.3 yards. It is to help avoid obstacles for robotic navigation. Next, we have the infrared line follower sensor to detect black lines on a white background or white lines on a black background. And we are given a paper track with black line for testing that out. You will need 6 1.2 volt AA nickel metal hydride batteries or 6 1.5 volt AA alkaline batteries sold separately. And here is the battery tray with the 5521 barrel style connector. So here is the Land Raider all put together. It is the all-terrain tank. Simply follow the easy to put together instructions. Now download the app. The app is called the Makeblock App, a free downloadable app in the App Store. And in the devices, choose the Mbot Ranger. There are other DIY kits Makeblock makes for this app to control as well. So here you can choose play, code, build, create, and expand. Hit play and there are more choices. You got drive, draw and run, musician, voice control, line following, avoid obstacles, and the racing car and the Nervous Bird control interfaces. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and test out the drive for the Land Raider. So let's go ahead and start up the drive, and it's telling me it is disconnected. So please connect your device to continue. You can either click later or connect now. So what you want to do is power up the Land Raider, either via the power push button on and off switch in the front, or there is an alternate power switch on top in the middle of the LED panel. So let's go ahead and hit that. Power up the unit, and there you go. And connect now. And just like that, they are connected via Bluetooth. So we have the joystick for the control, so let's check it out. Going forward, going back. As you heard, a little beep there. Going to the left, and another beep. And it stops in its tracks. And the reason why it is doing that, because the battery is kind of weak. So what you will need is some good alkaline batteries. What I have here are non-alkaline batteries. These are new, but they are non-alkaline batteries. So it is kind of weak, especially for the Raider. If the batteries are weak, it will not be able to turn these thick rubber tracks. Now I have removed the battery tray from the Land Raider. And since the input voltage is from 6 to 12 volts, I'm going to be using a 3-cell battery instead of the battery tray with the 6 1.5 volt AA size batteries. Now the barrel connector that I'll be using is from my Fat Shark FPV goggles. It is the same size and polarity of the original barrel style connector. Alright, so here we go. We got the 3-cell battery where the battery tray used to be, and it fits in there pretty snug. I didn't have to strap it down or anything, and the barrel style connector is connected. So we are good to go. So let's go ahead and hit that drive once again. Connect now. Power it up. Alright. And here's the battery tray. Let's see. Now we are talking. Oh yeah, it's got lots of power now. So here we can turn on the LED lights. And here we can make a sound. The buzzer is not that loud. Alright, so here are one function buttons. Here is the dash button. It just goes forward by itself and it stops. Once again, dash. Nice. Here's the cyclone. It just goes in circle and stops. Okay. And here's the dance, and that's what it does. Goes back and forth. There you go. All right. Alright, so next is the draw and run mode. So let's go and check that out. We got a blank canvas and a play button. So let's draw a line forward, hit play, and there you go. Now I have my board on reverse, so I'm not sure if it's going to make a left turn. So make a slight left turn. It's making a right turn. Okay, so let's make a right turn. It turned around and it went forward, so that's not correct orientation. So let's go forward again. Okay, so it's got its orientation sort of messed up here. Okay, going forward, okay, reverse, and it turns around and goes a little bit. So it's kind of have its orientation messed up here. So let's try the next one, which is the musician. So let's hit the musician, and you can play some tunes and the buzzer will sound off as if it was the speaker. So We got some pre-recorded tunes here. And of course, you can play your own tunes on a musical scale. It doesn't move, it just plays music. That's the musician mode, and here's the voice control mode. So let's test that out. Voice control, ask robot to do something. It has recognizable commands. So one of them is go forward. So let's go and check that out. Go forward. There you go. Go backward. Hey, it's coming backward. So it goes for about 3 seconds. Go forward. Go backward. Yeah, there you go. Voice command works. So turn left. Oh, it turned backwards. Turn right. Okay. Go forward. Turn left. Go forward. But it does work. It has this left and right and backward kind of confused, but it does work. Okay, let's check out the line following. Alright guys, so I brought out the poster that has the black line, and there's a little breeze here, so I will auto follow the black line, it says. So let's go ahead and execute. Oh, look at that. Oh, it went backwards, turned around. Oh wow, it's pretty accurate. So it'll follow a black line on a white background and white line on a black background, and it is still going. The wind kind of destroyed the poster and it's still looking for it. All right, so let's go ahead and pause. Okay, but it does work. That's pretty good. So I would imagine if you drew a line on the concrete with some chalk, maybe it will follow that line as well if I had some black chalk. So let's go and check this out one more time, and look at that. That is pretty good. Wow, it is working. Very, very nice. Alright guys, so here we got some boxes set up here in a circle, and we're going to test out the obstacle avoidance mode. So here we go. I will avoid the obstacle, it says. So let's go and check it out. Oh yeah, it backs up. Nice. Oh, it's doing a pretty good job. So you can just let it loose and it will keep going by itself. However, it does flip over, so be careful with that. Once again, obstacle avoidance. Oh, it hit the box that time. There we go, avoiding contact. Oh, banged into that box. Oh yeah, it works pretty good. Nice. All right. So here I have removed the infrared line detection sensor to allow for more ground clearance, because when it is attached, it does hang pretty low to the ground. And what I have here is an all-in-one VTX mounted with poster putty onto the ultrasonic sensor, and a single cell battery also poster putty mounted to power it up. So let's power that up, and there you go, powered up. And here is my Fat Shark FPV goggles for the display. Power that up. And we have FPV. There you go. Right, so let's see if we can FPV with the Mbot Ranger. Alright guys, so here we go with some FPV. It's very hard to control, but once you get the hang of it, you got it. Pretty cool. Now this is Bluetooth connectivity, so you can't go too far. But right around the front yard, you are able to FPV with this. Okay, full throttle. Okay, slow down. And there we go. Pretty accurate. Nice. Using my iPad here. Not bad. Going to the rough terrain. Don't go too fast. Take it easy. Hey, not bad, huh? So you can have additional fun with this do-it-yourself kit by adding an all-in-one VTX and doing some FPV. Okay, let's see how far I can go. And that's pretty good. Usually Bluetooth is about 30 meters. Oh, look at that, I'm going around the car, on the other side of the car, and making my way around the car and bringing it back. Not bad. Yeah, you can have additional fun with this thing. Alright, let's see if I can make it back to where I am. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do a little off-roading. Slow down. There you go, over the rocks. And back. Not bad. So here's the racing car interface. And this will be the default layout of that play interface. You can also design your own layout of the interface. And here's the Nervous Bird interface where you can play with the default layout, or you can design your own as well. And here's the coding app called the Mbot Blocky. So it is set up like a game. So if you finish one level of coding, you can advance to the next level. So as you can see, the Makeblock Mbot Ranger, the do-it-yourself 3-in-1, easy to build STEM educational toy robotic kit that can be made into the Land Raider, which I have here, the all-terrain robot tank, the Nervous Bird, the smart self-balancing robot, and the Dashing Raptor, the 3-wheeled racing robot, is truly an excellent do-it-yourself learning experience robotic kit. I even put an all-in-one VTX for some immersive first-person view drive with the Land Raider tank. Now the kit comes with very high quality parts, more than enough screws and nuts, and the tools to put it together. It comes with a variety of sensors, motors, and electronic components, allowing the user to build and program robots that can perform a wide range of tasks. Now, the integration of Scratch programming language makes it easy for users to get started, while also providing a platform for more advanced programming. Overall, I would highly recommend this product for anyone interested in robotics and STEM education. The only thing that I can think of besides the battery tray power supply issue is that the soldered joints for the motor wires are exposed and they are easy to bend and could touch each other. So make sure that doesn't happen by separating them. Other than that, I would have to say that this is an awesome do-it-yourself kit that is worth every penny. So if you want to check it out for yourself, the link to the product is down below in the video description. So with that, I thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.